Rock and roll. Elvis never recorded this song, but he did it live lots in the 70s. It's an Ed Ames song from 1967. Rock and roll. Now the golden sun can see us kiss. Every summer day we'll love like this. When the snow is on the roses, when the bluebirds float away, in my arms we'll both remember all the love we shared today. As we walk along the silvery shore, vows we make will last forevermore. When the snow is on the roses, when the summer stars are gone, one more summer will be over, but our love will still go on. When the snow is on the roses, when the bluebirds float away, in my arms we'll both remember all the love we shared today, all the love we shared today. Okay, rock and roll. If you want to do it in the Elvis key, he does it quite low, so take the capo off. I've had to put the capo on. We're on at it, I say, with Ed Ames as well. I listen to his more actually than the Elvis one. So you're on a G sus to G. She goes C, B, A, G over the top of an E, over the top of the G chord. Now the golden C and D and G sus thing. Twice. G and then a C and D and G sus G thing. When the G, C, G it's about to take a C with an F sharp in here. When the D, C, C, D, G sus thing, in my G, C, G, C with an F sharp C, and a D and C, D, G sus thing. When I say G sus thing, I'm going C, B, A, G over the top of a G chord. So you got to grab the G sus first. So again, G we want, and C and D and G sus thing. G and then a C and D and G sus thing. When the G, C, G, C with F sharp and C, and a D and C, D, G. When a G, C, G, C sharp, C, right, does another verse, right, and then it goes to an E flat for the key change, and you have to do, you won't be able to do it nice because it's in a key of A flat, then it does the chorus in A flat, but you can't go. do that nicely over an A flat chord. You can't even do it there. Yeah, you could do it, I suppose. So when the A flat, C sharp, A flat, and the C sharp, and an E flat, C sharp, E flat, A flat. That's horrible in that key. And an A flat, C sharp, A flat, C sharp, A flat, and a C sharp, and E flat, and C sharp, E flat, A flat, and an E flat, and C sharp, E flat, A flat. Right, I would say that that key change is pretty optional, really. You know, I mean, I'd stick with a G. It's more guitar friendly, that key. When the snow is on the road, when the summer stars are gone, one more summer will be over, but our love will still go on. So there we go, another Elvis song done. And look, I was going to show you my Elvis list. This is currently my list of Elvis songs which I've done. So all the ones that are there are crossed off. The ones that I've done are crossed off in yellow. And the blue ones, you might wonder what the blue ones are. The blue ones are, well, they've been in this book and it's written them down. Well, they're just not strictly Elvis songs. I mean, he's like, you know, he's coughed one line of like, you know, Crying Heart Blues, you know, once. He coughed it, or he said it in like kind of an introduction, you know. He said Crying Heart Blues once in 1958 or something, you know. So I crossed those off and because they don't really count, you know what I mean? So, but you see, I'm not doing too bad. You know, there's about 850 or something. There's a lot of them, and I've done about 600 of them or something so far. So, well, 601 now, but there's me list. Rock and roll.